YouTube video. Sorry for not vlogging last week. I feel like it's actually been a minute since I have been vlogging, honestly, or even like posting a TikTok. Like I haven't posted a day in my life on TikTok in like a month, and my life has just been really crazy, and I forced myself to just pick up the camera right now because I want to film a New York City vlog, because this is kind of going to be my last one living in this apartment and living in New York City and in Brooklyn. So crazy to say. I mean, I think it is, but things have been just really up in the air with our move, our closing date, all of the things that go into it, getting movers. So as of right now, our movers are still coming next week, but I don't think we're gonna move into our house next week. I think we're gonna move the following week. So we'll have our things in storage for a little bit. Again, not 100% confirmed. This has been all over the place and literally caused so much stress, but I'm trying to just run with the punches and be as chill as possible about it. It was a long weekend. This past weekend, I was in the Hamptons and I didn't vlog. It was so rainy in the Hamptons. We ended up leaving a day early. It poured the entire fucking weekend, but it was still a really fun time. And now it's Wednesday somehow because it was a long weekend and this week is flying by. I've been so overwhelmed, but I'm about to head to a brand lunch for one of my favorite brands called De Rococo. I'm sure you guys have seen me post about them all the time. It is really hot here, but like gloomy. I put on lotion after the shower and then I'm just like constantly like wet and sticky and my hair gets greasy. Like I literally washed my hair this morning and I feel like it's already greasy, but I'm heading to the brand lunch and I need to get back here and kind of like catch up on work. I have been getting rid of so many pieces in my apartment. So we've had like movers coming to get out different pieces that we are getting rid of, and that has kind of been taking up a lot of time. I've also been cleaning out like my closets, our dishware, all of the glasses that we own. Like I need to decide what we actually want to keep. I'm really using this move as like a full fresh start, and I'm really excited about it because I want just like a blank canvas and to go really slowly and intentionally with adding furniture into our new house. And I don't plan on filling it really quickly. Like I really want to like measure everything out perfectly, like really sit on these decisions, because I feel like I've always rushed to fill my spaces and then I dislike things about it. So I really want to be intentional with this, but I need to call my Uber and head to the lunch. Right. This is my little De Rococo look. Just got home and immediately need to put on comfy clothes and get to work. I just had my camera in the charger and it says it's about to die, so I don't know how that's possible. I changed into cozies immediately when I got home and have been ripping some emails at my computer, and I'm gonna take Crispy out for a little pre-dinner walk, and then I need to make selects. We had a photo shoot for Skin by Ella last week, I should say SBE Beauty, and we shot our new blush shade that's coming out called Butterfly, and a new lip oil shade that we have coming out a few weeks after that called Seahorse, which is really exciting. So I'm gonna make selects for kind of like, we're doing it in phases, but I'll make selects for our refresh, which is going from Skin by Ella Rose to SBE Beauty. That's what's happening next, and then Butterfly and then Seahorse. So I'm making selects kind of around that timeline of the photos that we're gonna need from that shoot. And then I actually am getting a lymphatic drainage this evening. I'm very excited, and I feel like I kind of want to open up about that on here, not about a lymphatic drainage, but I don't know what I've shared, and I feel like I shared a little on TikTok. I think I shared that James and I did a medicated cycle, and if you are not in the like trying to conceive worlds, then you might not even know what that means, but it's basically when you take a pill like letrozole or Clomid. I was on letrozole, and then you do a trigger shot, and then you do timed intercourse, and that didn't work for us a few months ago. We actually ended up doing an IUI after that, and it sadly was unsuccessful. And when we did the medicated cycle first, I was like devastated when it didn't work. I was just like, I don't know, I think I just had like really high hopes for it, and I was like really unwell when it didn't work. And then for this IUI, I kind of was like obviously hopeful it would work, but I was more like prepared for it not to work because they do have kind of a low success rate. And if you don't know what an IUI is, it's Google it or if you want me to do a video on that, I can, but it's what a lot of couples try before going into IVF. We've kind of done things a little bit backwards for other reasons, but we have now tried an IUI and it didn't work for us. But when it didn't work, I was like mentally preparing of all of the things I wanted to do when it didn't work and take a break, because I feel like I've kind of like lost myself in this a little bit. And so I booked a lymphatic drainage because I feel like I've been avoiding those for months because I just didn't feel like that could be good. I don't know. I booked Botox. I booked a Brazilian blowout for my hair. I booked a dermatologist appointment, which I've been avoiding because I have like a perioral dermatitis patch right here. It's kind of covered with makeup right now, but it's been there for probably a year. No joke. Like it's gotten better and worse, but it's still been there for like a year. And I feel like even my like naturopath facialist was like, sometimes these things just need to be kicked out of your system, and it does take an antibiotic. And I've also been avoiding that. I don't even know if an antibiotic is bad to take, but I've just been doing so much, I've just been avoiding that. So I booked a dermatologist appointment for tomorrow so I can hopefully go on an antibiotic and clear this up. And these are all things that I feel like are just gonna make me feel hotter and better and more excited going into summer. And I'm gonna have a really fun weekend. James is trying to plan a little going away party for us either this weekend or next weekend. I think it'll be next weekend because this weekend is just sounding too hectic, and we're still gonna be in the city next weekend, just like not in this apartment. But yeah, those are all the things I did to make myself feel better. And I do feel really inclined to share this on YouTube with you guys, because even someone came up to me this past weekend and she thanked me for sharing my journey and shared how helpful it's been for her. And we ended up talking for like an hour about everything, and like we've literally had a very, very similar scenario. We actually both found out our RUI didn't work on the same exact day, and it was both of our first ones. And I don't know, I felt really connected to her, and I feel like this journey has connected me to a lot of people on here. Maybe it's even pushed me away from some people who don't, you know, want to hear about this stuff or just are in a completely different mindset. But I do feel like other people who may not be in this mindset do still enjoy listening to this, because maybe they know someone who is going through that, or, you know, can be more prepared if one of their friends is going through it. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly walk Crispy and then get back to my computer. And I'm really excited for my lymphatic drainage. This is how my office is looking. It's getting kind of sad everywhere. Like, it's a mess. We've gotten rid of so much. We have chairs missing. We have furniture missing. All the shoes here all laid out now because we've gotten rid of stuff. Outdoor slides. I am actually gonna go outside like this to walk her. Daily drill shorts, Set Active long sleeve, the most influencer outfit brands, but I'm cozy. Hi, Pocket! This apartment is a mess. Good morning. It's Thursday, which it just does not feel like Thursday because of the long weekend, but the week is almost over. I'm heading to an 8:30 a.m. Pilates, and I'm literally dressed like this. It is so lovely out. I was just thinking in my head, like, it's crazy to think of, you walk out the door and you're in like full puffer and like snow boots and like a beanie and scarves one part of the year, and the other part of the year you could literally walk outside like half naked and be comfortable. But second day in a row going to Pilates. I said I was gonna be good about working out this month. Have not been good about working out this month, but I'm being good this week about it, or I guess the past 2 days. And going to Body Rock. I tried to book it for tomorrow too, and they didn't have an opening, but I'm gonna see if there's a cancellation. If not, I booked it back up at Barry's, which is insane, but I would just walk. Like, I wouldn't be running on the treadmill. colors look amazing. I mean, you can see. Alright, I finished my call that I had this morning and just did some work. I'm heading to the dermatologist to hopefully get put on an antibiotic to clear up my perioral dermatitis that I've been struggling with for literally so long. And I think I'm gonna grab a coffee before and then go to Marlo and Daughters after to get some stuff for lunch and maybe dinner and snacking, I guess, this weekend. Is this my last Marlo and Daughters run? Oh my god. Wait, it actually might be. I should be filming all my last things, but I guess I am filming. I meant for like TikTok, but I have not really been filming on there. Yeah, I guess this is gonna be my last Marlo and Daughters run, which is really the end of an era. It's sad. I'm doing a haul if you want to pay attention. I got ranch. Are you gonna have dinner with me tonight?
Yeah, that's dinner.
Chicken salad I got for you. I got turkey breast, ramp sausages, potato salad, Marlo and Daughters, cucumbers, and zucchini. I know I dented my avocado, but I want to make a cucumber avocado salad with the homemade ranch. Yeah. As in homemade, as in they homemade it, not me. Lemon juice. Lemons. Sweet potato, peaches, and look at this garlic, fresh garlic. You ever seen this before, Jim Bob's?
How to utilize it?
No, you have to cut it open, right? You've never seen it before?
Vanillish.
Creative and like working on everything is so fun.
I do it even like our ideas before it even happened, but like
dinner in my office so we can turn off all of our services. Our Con Ed.
Don't reveal any security info.
National Grid. This is a really sexy date night.
It is kind of.
How's the sausage?
Delicious.
Your call may be monitored, recorded, transcribed, and analyzed for purposes such as quality assurance, fraud prevention, and other business purposes.
Moving is so stressful, but we just sat here and called Con Edison, National Grid, and Spectrum and sorted out all of those things for our current apartment and then somewhat of the new house because not all of those will transfer to the house. But I'm feeling a little bit better now. I've 0% started packing, but we've gotten rid of lots of furniture. I think I said I really want to start over. I think I love our apartment here and I think we have cute stuff, but I really think it's not the vibe of the new house, and we've been living here for 4 years, and if I can bring as little as possible to that new house, I'm going to, and fill it very slowly. So we'll probably be living in emptiness for a while, but we'll be taking our bed and a few other things, probably these desks, so we have somewhere to work for a bit, but basically getting rid of 50% of what's in here. My goal is to pack this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and really bang it out. Jordan was like, that's not feeling like enough time. And I was like, I'm good under pressure. I feel like there's 4 spaces, 5 or 5 parts of the apartment, and I can over 2 days I can get them done. And also I don't want everything packed up while we're still living here. So I'd rather do it this weekend and then we just have Monday and Tuesday to get through. So that's what my plan is for this weekend. It's so much going on. Being an adult is a lot. but I do think it's more fun than being a kid. Alrighty, 3 days of Pilates in a row. I'm feeling good. Today's gonna be a great day. I have therapy in 5 minutes, and this is my 4th session, and this is probably the best mental headspace I've been in going into a therapy session. Like every other session, I was like already crying when I started the session. So it's gonna be a good session, and then I'm heading into the city later to get Botox, and then I'm getting a Brazilian blowout. Your girl's getting everything she wants done. So I'm excited about that. And the apartment's starting to look really spooky. Yeah, I cleared out some of you guys saw this cabinet because we're getting rid of it, and the person who's getting it wanted to see photos of it empty, and I was like, okay, well that's a great opportunity for me to clear it out. So I literally got rid of I had like 50 olive oils in there. Who needs 50 olive oils? So I put so much of it downstairs in my lobby for my neighbors to take. So it's good that I'm doing it in like phases, because if I did clear everything out at once, like downstairs would look insane. I actually was literally staring at my phone when I walked in. I didn't even see if most of it's been taken yet. I also put one of my plants down there. I've had that plant for probably 7 years, and I felt like it was my time to depart with it. I'm handing the plant off to someone else. So, okay, let's jump on therapy. Oh, and I got my iced coffee on an empty stomach because I'm not hungry yet. It feels really good to be doing the things I love again.
But also, we're all humans. I've also had a really crazy week at work, and I've been working hard.
Queen is here. Good morning. How's the packing going?
I'm crushing it. I'm waiting for you to speed up a little bit, but I'm crushing.
Yeah. Is that so? What do we have left? What have we done this morning, and what do we have left?
The only thing that's left really is your office, all your stuff. All my stuff's done.
That's not. What about the kitchen?
And then we got the kitchen.
The kitchen's gonna be the hardest part. There is
Tiny.
stuff in the
Tiny.
depths of every cabinet.
It's tiny.
You're my friend, you're my friend, you're my friend. Ah, give me a hug.
Oh, Daniel, 8 hours!
And I'm the lowest.